everybody. We're here with two members of the City of Greensboro's Planning Department, and I had some questions that I wanted to ask them because there's this cool thing going on called the Comprehensive Plan 2040, right? This is a big project for you?
Absolutely.
What is this Comprehensive Plan or Comp Plan 2040? It's a plan.
So a comprehensive plan, comp plan for short, is the city's guide to growth and development that's adopted by City Council, and it covers a range of topics ranging from housing, transportation, the environment, and the local economy.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's like all the things.
It's all the things.
Holy cow, okay.
Absolutely.
And while the report is written by the city staff, we get our important information from the public. The priorities, the feedback, it all comes from the community. So the people that live, work, and play in Greensboro.
Oh my gosh, so the people who love Greensboro the most, right? The people who live, work, and play, I love that term, here get to give you guys feedback, and then you make the priorities that City Council then adopts. Holy cow, that's a lot of responsibility for everybody in this town, right?
Absolutely.
How can they give you feedback?
Okay. How can people provide feedback? Well, there's several opportunities. You can provide input on our weekly surveys.
Okay.
We change our surveys every week on our PLANIT GSO homepage.
PLANIT GSO homepage.
PLANIT
So
GSO
is that, what's the web address?
It is www.greensboro-nc.gov/PLANIT-GSO.
PLANIT GSO. That's Planet IT, right? Not Planet like Planet. That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
I got the play on words there. I love it. I love it. Planet GSO. Okay. Cool. So there's surveys there every week.
There's also surveys. Make sure to follow us on Facebook at our Facebook page at Greensboro Planning. You'll get a lot of updates there. And also we have an event called the 2040 Fair. It's going to be on March 20th on Wednesday. And it's going to be an open event from noon to 6:30. You can come anytime. There's free parking. There'll be refreshments available. And there'll be opportunities for people to provide input through activities, through discussion with staff to really help build this plan for the city for the next 20 years.
Very cool. So a lot of good ways to give input. Right? 2040. This comp plan is a 2040 comp plan, and that seems like a long way away. So why is it important to think about 2040 right now?
First of all, we need a bold vision.
Yeah.
And in order to get to this bold vision, we have to make a lot of changes. And oftentimes, some of these changes might take a year or two to accomplish, but a lot of these changes may take a decade or two. So that's the reason we need a plan to lay all these changes out, identify where we need to go as a city, and figure out the strategies and ideas to get there.
And we know that that's a long way away, and we know that the world's going to change, that Greensboro is going to change. So we're going to look at things over the next 20 years and update where we need to. So it's constantly fitting Greensboro's community's needs.
Perfect, right? Because that's what I'm going to ask. Like, what if we have flying cars by then, right? Like, so it is a bold, audacious goal that you guys are setting in a lot of different areas, right? Because you said like technology and economic development and transportation, all the things. And then you will reevaluate, right? So, why is a comp plan so important for a city to have?
Well, for one reason, it's all about the money, right? So,
Cha-ching, ching!
right,
As Cardi B says.
So budgets are going to follow this plan. They're going to be created according to the comp plan.
Okay.
Also, rezoning cases will be decided using the comprehensive plan. Policies and programs will be developed using the comprehensive plan. So there's many ways that a city resident or someone who just enjoys spending time in Greensboro will see the effects of this plan.
Wow. Okay.
And to add to that, I mean, it's a big opportunity for residents or citizens of Greensboro, anybody who works here, to provide input. This is the perfect opportunity. If you have comments on our transportation system, if you need a sidewalk in your neighborhood, or you lack parks or trails, this is the place to go to provide that input and make your mark in your city.
Absolutely. So anyone who loves Greensboro, and so you don't necessarily have to live in Greensboro. You could work here. You could come downtown to eat and really love it. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah. You do not have to live here. If you have anything to do with Greensboro, definitely come.
All right. Give us your input. And everyone could come and give input if they love Greensboro. Does it really matter what they say? Like, where does that input go?
Absolutely. It matters so much because we get the big ideas from you, the public, the community. We get the ideas, and then we go back and we do the research. We do the planning to make sure that everything can happen to make those ideas a reality. So this comprehensive plan is written completely on the basis of public input. We want to know what the community wants so we can establish a plan to get us there.
So that's so cool. So you're taking our input, and then y'all put your big degrees and your knowledge in the world of planning to work, so you can do all the fine print underneath, so there's a plan. What's your favorite part of a comprehensive plan?
So I have been in Greensboro for a few years now, and I've come to love the city, and it's so exciting to go to all the meetings and public events that we host and that we attend and hear what other people love about Greensboro. It's so exciting to find out what other people like, to put things on my Greensboro bucket list, so that's exciting to me.
To me, my favorite part of the comp plan is finding out Greensboro's collective vision. We hear so many comments and ideas from all different perspectives, but oftentimes in meetings, a lot of people think the same way or thinking the same thing about Greensboro. So our job is to get all this input and really find a common thread through these comments and really highlight them on the plan.
I bet that's really cool to see it together when you're all across the city of Greensboro getting this input, and like one neighborhood over here and one neighborhood over here both want the same thing, whatever that may be. And you're just like, oh, it's the aha moment, right?
Exactly.
The sun comes out, shines down. That's great. Well, is there anything else that anyone should know about a comp plan or giving their input?
Just that it's so important to this plan, to their city, to the place that we love and we call home. It's really important that we hear from everybody. So
Please get involved.
Awesome. All right, check it out. Go to the webpage or follow on Facebook at Greensboro Planning.